The story follows the narrative of Bruce Banner and the Hulk after a war that ended in a brutal nuclear holocaust that only he could survive. In the distant future, an elderly Bruce Banner wanders through a barren and irradiated landscape. It is recorded by a videobot, a floating camera hovering at a constant distance of 10 feet from it. While Banner is forced to drown in sadness as the last person left alive on Earth, wandering through the ruins of old cities for years and remembering what he could about the world before, the Hulk is angry at Banner, because with Banner he is still not alone in the world. During one of the walks, Banner stumbles upon monstrously overgrown cockroaches that have mutated as a result of radioactive fallout, and it is the Hulk who gets up to try to stop them. When Banner later wakes up, he watches a video taken by an alien camera showing cockroaches eating the Hulk alive before he recovers. The Hulk's immunity to radiation, healing factor, and ability to eat anything increased Banner's lifespan, making him believe he was over 200 years old. The Hulk appears at night or whenever Banner is agitated, and rejoices in the fact that all his enemies are dead, but longs for the day when he can finally free himself from Banner. Having spent more than a century exploring the whole of North and South America, Bruce can confirm that he is the last man on Earth. Apart from rare birds or animals, the only other organisms known to have survived are flocks of giant mutated cockroaches, which often attack the Hulk and try to eat him. The attacks leave the Hulk badly disfigured and gutted, and Banner has made a habit of viewing the attacks and the subsequent recovery of the Hulk when played through a videobot. The Banner accidentally stumbles upon the Costumed Adventurers Memorial Park, where the remains of several superheroes rested before the world plunged into a nuclear holocaust in their absence. While the Hulk was easily able to survive a barrage of nuclear weapons, the noise of explosions and the screams of dying people eventually began to bother him. The Hulk returned to his homeland in New Mexico and sealed himself in a cave with a massive boulder, locking Banner inside with him for many years. One day, the boulder was pushed aside by the Recorder, an extraterrestrial robot sent at the request of several races, including the newly joined Kree and Skrulls, to document the demise of humanity. The videobot was left by the Registrar to chronicle Banner's last days. The Hulk intervenes to prevent any suicidal attempts made by Banner, as the Hulk is still consumed by the desire to prove his superiority. During one night, Banner experiences a dream where he engages in intimate relations with a woman in paradise. Upon hearing the woman's whisper about their potential godlike status, Banner abruptly awakens with a burning sensation in his chest. This prompts Banner to make a connection between the Hulk and the mythical figure Prometheus. Just as Prometheus was condemned to eternal existence, despite being devoured by animals for introducing fire to humans, Banner suggests that the Hulk, as the embodiment of the destructive nuclear fire that ravaged humanity, shares a similar fate. Recognizing his own physical decline, Banner further likens his impending death to the eventual redemption bestowed upon Prometheus. In his final moments, Banner hallucinates, envisioning his deceased friends and loved ones, and implores the Hulk to release him. The Hulk, adamantly refusing to succumb, expresses his desire to be left alone. The following morning, the Hulk sits despondently outside the cave, coming to terms with Banner's demise. Acknowledging that he too will perish if he transforms back into Banner, the Hulk can only remain seated, contemplating the realization that he has finally attained his longing for solitude.